What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new information released from the Pokemon Company about the brand new second trailer released June 1st, 2022 for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. As we always do before doing a trailer analysis, there's a whole bunch of supporting information that the Pokemon Company gives us, either on the public site or on the press site. We're going to be reviewing these articles and concepts and then discussing them in the analytics video so we're more informed, because knowledge is power. The main page gives us three options, one about Pokemon, one about the world, one about the characters. So first, we're going to be taking a look at the world, and then we're going to be talking about the Pokemon, because I know everyone wants to hear more about Lechonk. Since the first trailer, the cinematic trailer, they kept mentioning open world, typically on Twitter and stuff, not so much on the website and definitely not in the trailer, but on the website now, they're very much digging into this whole open world thing. Okay, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet offer an open world experience that only the Pokemon series can deliver. That means an open world with lackluster graphics, but engaging gameplay. One welcoming even to newcomers to the series. I don't think there's a lot of newcomers to the series. You can experience a new style of adventure with a world that you're free to explore at your leisure, not in an order dictated by the story. We're going to be able to go to gym leaders in random orders? Maybe. You will, of course, journey to hone your skills as a Pokemon trainer, but many more discoveries and stories await you. Meet a variety of people and Pokemon and adventure in the world of Pokemon the way you want to. I like the sound of that. Okay, we see a couple of screen caps from the trailer, including throwing out a Pokemon, initiating with a trainer. I just noticed that there are some Pokemon behind him. Oh nope, those are flowers. Okay, that's the flower Pokemon called Flower. We have Talonflame over here, Pokemon Unite flashbacks. We have a trade between a Larvitar and a Bagon. We have a couple of Venonats just kind of jumping around. The Venonats look really good. It's like flatter and less dramatic than it did in Pokemon Legends Arceus, but definitely more detailed than it was in Sword and Shield. I like that they're using, you know, the new standard of sprites and models for the games, being all of the like the Pokemon Snap ones. And we have a Colossal. That was his name, right? It's been a while since I played Sword and Shield. A deeper experience with multiplayer gameplay. Scarlet and Violet allow multiple gameplay with up to 4 players, along with series staples such as trading and battling. You will be able to explore the various locations of the region in these games with other players. You discover new Pokemon and explore unfamiliar areas with your friends and family, opening the door to an adventure more precious and fun than ever. I doubt there's going to be couch co-op. Most likely it's just going to be straight online interaction. The whole family part makes me think that there might be some sort of local thing, but knowing Pokemon, I don't think they're willing to stray away from that concept. And we see what I can only assume is like a kiosk for you to sync up with other people to play with, which is pretty cool. All right, let's talk about the new Pokemans. All right, so we know about the first partner Pokemon, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly, right? Legendary Pokemon. We have names. Koraidon? Koraidon? I'm gonna go with Koraidon. Alright, Koraidon and Miraidon. That's what I'm going with. Koraidon, Miraidon. This thing though, the freaking jet rocket lizard. We also saw Pawmi, which is that little electric bear, Lechonk, and Smoliv. Oh, because it's a small olive. I get it. Okay. Sprigatito, this is all the same stuff that we've seen before. However, I think these are new images here and a little bit more information. When Sprigatito kneads and rubs with its forepaws, a sweet aroma is released that can mesmerize those around it. The aroma has therapeutic qualities and makes opponents lose their will to battle. He intimidates people via smelling nice. The composition of his fluffy fur is similar to that of plants, letting it create energy by absorbing sunlight, photosynthesis, that's how that works. It adds moisture to its fur by grooming itself, which aids in its ability to photosynthesize. Okay, there we go, cool. Fuecoco, who I really hope he does not turn bipedal. External heat is absorbed by the square scales on its stomach and back and then converted into fire energy. These scales are always warm and at times they can grow very hot. Flickering atop its head is fire energy that is leaked out from inside of its body. When Fuecoco gets excited, its head sprouts more flames. It's weird that in this image, it's almost like it's glowing like it's a hot ember. Also, I'm noticing that the model sort of has like a glow around it, even around the side that's not in direct sunlight. And I feel like this is a new measure that they're doing to replace what used to be just black lines around the models. I think I like it. Gonna have to see how that plays out. And then Quaxly. Its body is always glossy because of the gel secreted by its feathers repels water and grime. The coif on its head is slicked back using a rich, moist cream and becomes unkept when dry. It has strong legs and is able to swim without difficulty, even in places with strong currents. In battle, it kicks its opponents swiftly and repeatedly. Yo, look how glossy that top is right there. I mean, this is like an in-between frame shot, so it's not a really crisp shot, but still, you get that glossiness. But again, we have that outside glow. Even more so. It's not as predominant here, but it looks like it's like the ends are very shiny. Again, not final gameplay footage. All right, legendary Pokemon, Koraidon, Miraidon. Koraidon and Miraidon grace the covers of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet respectfully. I wonder which is which. Koraidon is a legendary Pokemon you can meet in Scarlet. Miraidon is in Violet. These two are said to have powers that far surpass those of other Pokemon, but details are still shrouded in mystery. Okay, we learn nothing about them. Cool. All right, on to the 3 new Pokemon. Pawmi, the electric mouse. Apparently, they want to make a Pikachu clone just without making it look like a Pikachu clone this time. Used by Nemona, that's one of the trainers, okay. Electricity discharging organs on its forepaws. In addition to the electric sacs in its cheeks, Pikachu clone. Pawmi has electricity discharging organs on its forepaws. It generates electricity by rubbing its cheeks, then it shocks its opponents by touching them with pads on its forepaws. So it's a defibrillator. Got it. Not only is the fur that covers its body good insulation against the cold, but it also serves the purpose of storing electricity. When it feels uneasy, this cautious Pokemon will begin rubbing its cheeks, preparing itself to discharge an electric shock. Alright, wonder what it's gonna turn into. I do like how like fluffy and playful it is. What did we have? We had Bolton and Yamper in the Sword and Shield, but now it's like they're taking a fun, more, I don't know, fantasy idea to it. Because like, that doesn't really look like a mouse. It kind of looks like a mouse fox bear. So I assume all of this white part is that organ, and then you just see a little bit of paw right there. Lechonk. He's a normal hog. Of course he has gluttony. Lechonk is also used by Nemona. Okay. Lechonk uses its sense of smell to find and eat only the most fragrant wild grasses and the richest berries. As a result of its dining habits, it has come to radiate an aroma resembling herbs that bug Pokemon dislike. If attacked by an opponent and startled, it will charge forward in a panic. It may appear fat at first glance, but in reality, the Pokemon's body is mostly muscle built by consistent walking around in search of food. Mood. He is adorable. Oh, yeah, they're doing the same thing that, you know, instead of a solid texture, it has like this very subtle, only in certain light you're gonna see it sort of thing, like we saw in Seviper in the first one, and Arbok in Pokemon Snap. And Smoliv, the small olive. It's a grass and normal type. Okay. And has early bird. So useful in an ability in a main playthrough. Also used by the same person, got it. Oil so bitter and astringent, it will make you flinch. I don't think I want to consume that. The oil that comes out of its head has a very strong bitter taste and is not suitable for consumption. There we go. When startled or attacked, Smoliv will shoot this oil out, slowing its opponent down. Then it will seize the moment to run away. All right. Fine without eating or drinking, I'm guessing because photosynthesis. In the fruit on its head, Smoliv stores oil made from nutrients it gathers through photosynthesis. As a result, it could go for a week without eating or drinking. It prefers dry and sunny climates, like olives, and it seems to spend its days sunbathing. Okay. Its face is reminding me of something. I don't remember exactly what, but just like the blank expressionless stare and the What's left? What's left? Peoples! Talk about these people. 2 different professors. For the first time in the series, one of 2 different professors will appear in your game depending on the version you choose to play. I'm definitely seeing a mirror right now between the legendary Pokemon and the professors. Cause like, hang on. We're those big boys. We're the big boys. Cause Koraidon and Miraidon, we have like a very like sort of tribal looking, and over here we have a very sort of future space tech, tribal future space tech. Got it. Hang on a second. This professor reminds me from Fallout 4 Brotherhood of Steel, Elder Arthur Maxon. Just like a more like family-friendly version of it. Come on, the hair, the beard, the stare, the close fade sideburns. You see it, right? Tell me you see it. Okay. In Scarlet, you get Seda. In Violet, you get Turo. Each is carrying out research into certain lore passed down in the region, even though it looks like their research is exactly the same behind them. Nomura, a powerful Pokemon trainer. I'm guessing this is your rival. Your friend Nomura. I don't think they use the word rival anymore. I think they just say your friend who battles you a lot. Has a sunny and energetic disposition, and she absolutely loves battles. She's an experienced Pokemon trainer and serves as a reliable guide for you on your adventures. Hopefully she doesn't stop us every 12 feet. Or sorry, 4 meters. She has an undisputed skill in battle, though it does also seem that she's not the best at throwing Pokeballs. Okay, so she gets gifted Pokemon, and then that's it. What is she wearing? You guys are seeing this accessory, right? You guys see this. This giant glove with a huge ring on it. Like, whatever the gimmick of this game is gonna be, it's pretty obvious what's gonna be going on. Something activated by the gauntlet. The Poke Gauntlet. I'm also wondering if her appearance changes between the 2 games, because as we could see, she has the orange crest. We could assume that's for Pokemon Scarlet. And then Pokemon Violet, I assume, would have the grape crest, and then the purple and orange between the tie, the shorts, and the accent points would probably change. Oh, yep, here it literally is. Purple. Oh, it has yellow accents. Got it. And also we can see that her band changes if you're playing Violet to the sort of bright fuchsia, kind of matches the shoes. And in Scarlet, oh no, the band is still fuchsia. Okay, the glove is still purple. Nope, the glove, or maybe the top is purple and the bottom is gray. I don't know. Gonna have to find out. Gonna have to find out what the gimmick is. That's the only person. That's the only people we get to meet. Okay. Is there anything on the press site? It is still downloading. The press site does not download quickly. We are downloading at 80 kilobytes per second. Okay. Thanks, MSN. Right here is the official transparent logo artwork for Scarlet and Violet. We're gonna see that all 4 corners remain the same between this crazy mountain looking icon. I don't know, it almost kind of looks like the steel icon. This fun little curly S, these 4 Pac-Man in the corner, but we can see that the top changes between the 2 different legendary Pokemon, being Scarlet being more curvy and long, and then Violet being more rugged and electric-y. And then also even the sides, how it's like rugged scales and more futuristic curvy scales. We haven't even have like any information on the legendary Pokemon. There's a double pack! You can buy the double pack if you want to buy both of the games! I'm gonna buy the double pack. Hopefully America gets the steelbook this time. Okay, going through all of the images from the press pack, it almost looks like these 2 crests, the orange and the grapes, are in the same exact place. Just like, you know, here's the middle of it, the big cathedral looking place, and on the left we have the grapes, and on the right we have this. And it's from a cinematic screenshot that, you know, you're seeing this angle, you're seeing this angle. Maybe it's possible that both exist in the same game and they're rival schools, we don't know. Or maybe it is just one school in each game. We're gonna have to wait and see. This is something we only saw very, very briefly, and it was more of a detailed picture of one of these ruined towers in the sort of wastelandy area, although this looks very different. Before it was more of a sand area, this is more of a mountainous, rocky area, and then we have some icy area behind it. Over here we have one of the windmills from the first trailer, and a big old battle scene. Cool. and maybe some uplights. And then some flags with the star with the little dagger in it, which we saw that so much during the teaser and no idea what it was. And my theory then, and I'm still going to be hanging on to it, is that that's going to be like the region icon. Like whenever you go to deposit a Pokemon in Pokemon Bank or Home, it has that icon, or game icon. I forgot what the exact term is called. So here, it looks like they're showing us a little bit of trainer customization, but they don't want to give away the whole bank, give away the whole farm, whatever the expression is. Hey, we have Quillfish back there. That's regular Quillfish, by the way. That's not Hisuian Quillfish, but again, my theory is all the Pokemon that had regional variants in Pokemon Legends Arceus, they are going to be in the game, and maybe their regional variants are going to be supported or available in the game. We're going to have to wait and see. This might be the starter select screen. I kind of love how the little fire piece at the top glows. Yeah, it's so cute. Please don't be bipedal when you grow up, Lechonk. Okay, yeah, no. Nothing. So sometimes they give us pictures that don't exist in the trailer, but everything here, they're all screen grabs from the video. Next up, we're gonna do that trailer analysis and see really what's going on here, because it's only once we slow it down because we really see everything going on. Great. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you found it helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.